Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video and another video inside of Evan City. And yeah, welcome back everybody to Evan City. It's been a little while. Of course, as you guys know, I'll be taking a 1 month break from YouTube. This is in February, so new year. Yeah, 2021 everybody. It's pretty cool. Of course, this is pre-recorded, so that could easily change, and I'm just saying this for exactly no reason at all. But it's supposed to be February 2021, and yeah, it's supposed to be a year of Evan City on YouTube. I forgot what day I actually started it, but I did start it in January. And yeah, because I started in January, I pretty much want to go ahead and do like a tour of my world. So this is of course episode 55. I did have the first episode of Evan City on YouTube, January 25th. So of course, since I am taking a 1 month break of YouTube, I can't do a video in January. So I'm doing one in February. So this is going to be the 1 year anniversary of Evan City on YouTube. So this is episode 55, and this will be the town tour. Of course, the next video, which should be episode 56, is the Funland tour. And of course, if you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're going to get right into this. Of course, so pretty much what we'll be touring today is what you see here. You see that village over there is going to be toured. All this stuff here, everything around here is going to be toured. Even the train station. The only thing that's not going to be toured is that Funland sign and over that. So pretty much the Funland is not going to be recorded today, and that's actually going to be next video. So I would like to start off with my house. I mean, that's really where the videos start and everything. And I did improve my house a lot in Rolf Extreme Part 6. So I guess it would be perfect off to start up here. And yeah. This is my home. Of course, you have the music area, which I can play Pig Step, which is my favorite music disc. You actually have my skeleton horse Sherman, which also Andy, the zombie horse is here as well. I'm gonna leave these open. You got the zombie horse here as well. You got the pull to support the ceiling, and this is pretty much my kitchen. You have the auto smelter, some bookshelves to represent some books, and some cakes with as well. So that's pretty much my kitchen. And I apologize if you keep hearing that walking around. That's my cat. Here's just a little crimson wood stairs, just to look out this window. I'm gonna get rid of this building eventually. That building is actually the doghouse, and it's pretty much useless because all my dogs are above me at the moment. Because you got some more bookshelves, some banners, and you have my enchanting room, which has the enchantment table, the lecterns. Also, you have the Jeb sheep, the saddle pig, and Cocoa Pants, the polar bear. Interesting names, of course, and they're going to go up to my hallway where you have some more banners and the anvil and brewing stand. Here is my dog room, which is different. Instead of the house, of course, you have the room here, and here are all the dogs. And I haven't taken a dog since episode 51. Yeah, I didn't take one 52, 53, or 54. And I'm probably not going to take one in the next couple episodes. I'll probably take one again in episode 57, but we'll see what happens. But I did take Dasso in episode 51 as well. But yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. I might add some carpets as well. Again, more improvements will be in the future, of course. Here's the bathroom. Of course, you got the sink, you got the toilet, the shower. Of course, these are actually just lights, so obviously I could just turn them on and off anytime I want. Over here is my bedroom. So here's my bedroom. Of course, it's been improved a lot. Of course, there's a time where there's like animals just all across this bed. There's a time where there's a few beds here, over here, and all animals all over this room. So it was like the intro. All you saw was all those dogs, and yeah, I just moved them to the dog room, which makes more sense. Of course, you have the two cats and the bird here. Callie and Lola are with me right now in real life. And then, of course, you got the dogs here and Larry the frog, which there's no frogs in the game at the moment. When they add frogs eventually, I'll keep the dog, but I'll also have a frog pet called Larry. And then, since there's no ferrets in the game, I just have a panda, which is probably closest related to it. Likes to also block off my arm stand. And here it is. You got some elytra, diamond leggings, and boots. You have the smithing table to enchant your diamond gear, or tools I should say, the netherite. You have the enchantment table, banner, beds, of course pumpkin pie, and then of course you have pig step and the shulker box as well, which that's gotta get some cleaning out. And yeah, you got Esther up here, which is Stampy's chicken, but I also have it on my balcony because I can't come up with another name of a chicken besides Esther. There you go. I guess we'll go over this thing, which is pretty useless. It's the old dog room house. Of course, I had names. Yeah, I know, the names changed a lot. Like, you don't even see any of these names anymore. And then the chest was the name tags of some of them, and then you got some steak there. You have this, which, yeah, you know how it is. You pull it, it literally just takes the paper out. And I got Zach. Whoever's name is Zach watching this, shout out to you, I guess. You got these, which have, like, yeah, you have food in them. You have the beds, which, of course, this is going to get rid of soon. I don't know when. Off camera or on video. Who knows? I guess since we're over here, I guess we'll do this side of the world first, and that side. Here's my photo booth, which is not used at all. You can't use it. It's not an actual thing. It's just here for decoration. I didn't know really where to build it. I guess we'll go here, where my sister's house is, of course. This is her house, obviously. So, this is how she made it, and everything like that. And then here's some books and a campfire. Seems like with some acacia trapdoors. And then I'm gonna go all the way up here. And yeah, it's some seating area with dogs. None of them have names, and a cat too. None of them have names either, apparently. Got some more lanterns. You got some parrots here. Again, none of them seem like they have names. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to have names anyways. And then bed area, and then her little balcony, which she has as well, which I also have. So her house is a lot bigger than this. And if you remember, if you watched the early episodes, I think I forgot what episode this actually was finished at. But yeah, this was actually being done, I think, in the Apple Store episode doing it. I don't remember any other episode. I believe the Ender Race episodes maybe, but besides that, no, it was Apple Store where she was working on it, and Ender Race where she was working on it, I think, as well. Those episodes are already released, so if you guys haven't checked it out, check them out. It's uploaded in October, I believe, of last year. But yeah, here is her house, and yeah, you actually have some things here. I know I said I go in the opposite direction, but now I'm going in the opposite direction. You have a dog and a cat. Seems like just their heads, and then some more statues, a goat. You have, to represent my grandpa, you have my bird. Legit looks exactly like my bird, Callie. I just called her name, and now she's staring at me. You got another cow, you got a heart here. I'll go in this direction a bit. Let me go finish up here. Here is my Lego store. Let me go here, actually, I just said it. Here's my Lego store. This is Manic's Ninja Pigs Lego store that he made, and I used his tutorial. This is, of course, off camera. And then, of course, you have the bell. I don't know what use this is. And then here are the lights as well. The lights are pretty dark when you do it. Don't have it on, and it's pretty good for light. It's kind of good for light. Over here, of course, you have the pharmacy. Oh, and there's some random patches of dirt there. I don't know where that's from. I'll put that back. Well, you got the pharmacy here. Of course, this was made off camera as well. This was supposed to be my first. Same thing as the coffee shop. I'll get to that in a sec. Unfortunately, again, Mixer, which I use Twitch right now, but Mixer wasn't working when I was recording it. Of course, there's not really stuff in these chests. They're just there for decoration, of course. And yeah, that's the pharmacy. It's pretty small. Over here is the vet. This at the moment is not done. Hopefully in the future it will be done, but yeah, this is. If you guys remember, there's an old one, and there's one like right over here. It's pretty much in the same area. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, there's an old one as well. If you guys remember that, but my sister wanted to make it again. So this is pretty much what she got out of it so far. Of course, it's not done yet. And yeah, when she finished working on it, she'll finish working on it. Here is my storage room. It's pretty much a big red concrete building, just with a whole bunch of chests and all that kind of stuff with items as well. It's kind of lagging here. Extended storage room, of course, it's extended a bit more, and over here as well. Updated since the B update. since like the bees released, so I obviously have to update it with the nether and everything. I never did that. I should probably have a schedule of where what stuff to update and everything. Of course, there's the storage room. I gotta get rid of that doghouse. That's pretty useless anyways, and that's really it. You know, I'll probably have a World Fix stream eventually this year. I'm not sure when. I do want to have a World Fix stream on that village over there, which we'll go into later. Only because it's been destroyed and blah blah blah. It's gonna be changed eventually. Here used to be Kenny's house, and now his home is all the way on that Sulsen Valley, which I'll get into in a second. But you got this little UFO, I guess you would call it. This is pretty useless. It's not really the much in it. That's really that. Of course, we got a lot more grids for future town buildings. Hopefully this year. Maybe next year, we'll see what ends up happening. Here's the honey shop. Of course, you have all the bee driver. And hold on. Okay, you got a bee driver apparently. I think the bees ended up coming in here and getting stuck, and now they can't get out of here. And this is really cool because it looks like a bee's actually driving it. And then in here, you got the bees in the back working. It's actually pretty funny. And there's some misplaced ones, like here. I know it's kind of misplaced, but yeah. Kind of sucks. And then you got some more bees here as well. I'm not sure if it's too many of them, but yeah, that's how it is. And then you got the honey shop in here. This is also from TSMC Minecraft. A lot of his town builds are going to be in this town. The pharmacy was one of them. The photo booth was one. We're actually getting to some more of them here right now. But yeah, a lot of his future builds, like these grids, are all TSMC Minecraft ones. Sorry, but if you haven't already, make sure to go subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of town builds. At the moment, he's doing some good survival house builds. So yeah, make sure to go check it out. Hopefully, we'll continue the town build one. Amazing if he continues it. Here's the vending machine. Of course, it doesn't work. It obviously doesn't. Don't matter. It don't matter which button you use. It just doesn't work at all. And now my bird's talking and making fun of me. Can you guys hear that? Hold on. Can you guys hear it? Talk again. Please talk. No, you're not. She's camera shy. Okay, this is actually a train station to what's supposed to be Sophia City, but this is like years ago we're talking about, where she wanted to have her own side of the world, which is really stupid. Like now, obviously, I'm gonna go here only because it's over this area. Over here, this is years old right here. She doesn't go here anymore. Obviously, so I might end all this, but there's like a brewing area. You got our old house with them. You got some Pixar of an mini Enderman and a cat, and then you ended up having this warped forest wood with a gray shulker box with totem of undyings and netherite sword and a whole bunch of doors. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of doors here. It's an empty kind of house. You know, empty. Kinda, not really symmetrical, but yeah, it's worth the effort. I mean, whoever built this here probably should have built it in the town, not all the way over here. It's not a realm where you gotta hide from people, but you know, that's pretty funny. All right, so we got the Soul Sand Mountain from Kenny. In the future, I'll decide what I do with the Soul Sand Mountain. Hint roleplay. Hint cough. Here's Kenny's Here's Kenny's house. Of course, it's pretty small. I think he has a button here. Yeah, it's a bell. That's actually really cool. I like the idea of it. And yeah, this is a pretty cool house. I'll be honest. This is actually added in the what's it called? Like, what update was it called? The Nether update, I think. Yeah, that's when this was added. Yeah, this was added in the Nether update. I'm pretty sure. And then over here's his Nether portal. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a good builder. So he built this like really good with like glowstone and crying obsidian. Honestly, it looks really good in my opinion. It looks really nice. And then of course that's the whole mountain. Since we're going over here, here is the home goods, which this is my sister's sandstone is supposed to be. What is this? Sophia's home goods. Oh, sorry. Okay. This is the store that's never used. There's not even a sandstone path going here. In the future, I'll probably add those. I'm not gonna go over what town builds these grids are. I don't really think it's worth it. But going back over here, we have the bus stop, which is my first town build. And of course, you have Evans City as the sign there. We have the bus as well, which if you want to go in here, boom, you could just sit down, and it's not really that symmetrical, but you know, you get the point of it. It's a bus stop. And then over here is like the one of those triple buses in the UK. I never been to the UK. I've only been in the US. I mean, I've been to Europe to go to Greece. I just never went to UK, which I hope I do in the future. But yeah, that is the bus. Here's just a random house. Yeah, there's no signs here. I think this is a random house. I don't know who built this. But yeah, this isn't really touched at all. So maybe something in the future, someone will get it. Over here is probably one of the most useless things in my world. Besides the castle, that and this is probably one of the most useless things in this world. The horse arena. You're pretty much racing your horse from here to there. And that's not that big. So... And there's nothing in here. There's like no horses in here. I mean, it's creative because you get some wood, but this is kind of more of a Funland kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of useless anyways. You got the barbershop. This is TSMC's Minecraft build. Same as the bus stop, by the way. The bus stop is also his. This is the barbershop. You can open it with the button, and yeah, it's pretty much a barbershop. These banners, of course, you have the seats, which obviously were already like. But anyways, you got the banners, which kind of look like mirrors, I would say. Kind of looks like mirrors. I mean, there's obviously no mirrors in Minecraft at all. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that was gonna close. Here's a laundry, also from TSMC Minecraft. And yeah, this is pretty much how it looks like right at the moment. And yeah, it's a pretty cool build as well. Yeah, that's really that. Here's a jacuzzi I built. This is also years ago as well. Yeah, it's Cardinals1228 in quotes. And why did I say quotes? In parentheses, jacuzzi. It's pretty useless, I know. it's also useless. Here's the castle. I would probably say the most useless thing and the most ugliest thing in this world, because this isn't even a castle. This doesn't look like a castle. There's no glass in the castle. The castle is what it's called, and it sucks. It just sucks. Here's a art studio from King Gigi, which used to be my sister's name. I guess she wanted it to used to be King Gigi. You got some flower pots, which used to be coffee, and there's no paintings in here, so this isn't really art studio, unless the art studio is pretty much looking at invisible paintings or stone bricks. But that's that. You got some more cake and some little area to eat. Still pretty useless. Up here's the nether portal. I guess another useless nether portal that leads to nowhere. Here's where my sister, used to stay. I mean, she didn't used to stay here, but this is where, if she stayed here, she would be here. That cage area used to be full of bats. I know that's obviously not like that anymore. And of course, those iron doors which you saw before are pretty much stairs leading up and up and up. But instead of going this way, I kind of want to go in this one. If I go in here, let's just say for like an emergency or something, I would say here's where I would go to, because up here is pretty much where I am, and this is glitched. No, not glitched, it's just a broken staircase that's probably never going to get fixed. If I go up here, if I keep going, eventually I'm going to get to that Acacia door. Here we go. Here it is. Here's my little area. Pretty cool. Got my regular ender chest. You got some double chests with a full of OP items and a bed. And there used to be a snow golem up here. Seems like there's no longer here, which is sad. And if I go all the way up, I'm not gonna run all the way up these stairs. If I go all the way up here, where I would actually fit onto, got some trapdoors, and it is filled with nothing. Okay, I thought I used to have pandas up here. Apparently not anymore. Okay, apparently not pandas anymore. Over here is my church. So as you can see, here's the church, which I did build from TSMC Minecraft's model. If you haven't already, make sure to go subscribe to his channel. And of course, here's pretty much the whole church. I mean, it looks really nice as well. Really nice build. I'll probably say it's probably definitely a top 5 build in the world. Here's a Christmas tree with a whole bunch of chests. It's pretty useless. Here's a for sale house, and I have these for sale houses like just in case a friend wants to come into the world and get a house at all. So either they're gonna build the house or they're gonna get one of these houses, and this is one of them here. This is one of them. It's a for sale house as well. Here's a little area with snow golems. Of course, the snow golems all either despawned or got executed by the Order 66 command that Dan did. But yeah, here is the graveyard, which is why the church is here. I was originally gonna build the church there, but it would have made more sense if it was here. You have Rip Luca, Rip Iron Golems, Rip Melon, Berto Crisp, Rip Apples that burned, Rip Paper Squeak that burned, Rip Charger fell from too high. I thought that was another person. I'm sorry. Rip Oreo tried to fly. Rip Inky. Roses are red. Iron G are blue. They're not blue, but I get the point. You got Rip Yang. Yang Arm. Rip Blake. Rip Goldie. Yellow. Rip 2 Iron Golems. We got another 2 Iron Golems. Rip Thing 1. Rip Minecraft Animals. Probably from the Order X66 command. Rip Benny the Bat. Was that the bat that used to be in my house? I'm not sure. Rip Lexi, you'll be missed. This used to be my dog actually that passed away 2019, July 2019, and then this is Dan's hamster. Cinnamon, he was a good hamster, died from old age. Yeah, those are gonna stay there obviously. Here's the coffin dance, which is well known in my world. Of course, you have the pixel art, which is over here. Zoo's down there, of course. I'll go in there in a second. You have the music shop. What this is, of course, nothing special. Just a regular music shop. I'm going to fly all the way down here to save time. Of course, you have the Jets logo. The Jets are my second favorite football team. You have the Apple Store, which is... Is this Benny? Please tell me this is Benny. No? Just a random bat. This is a regular Apple Store, of course. You saw me build it in my Apple Store video. Same as gas station, you saw me build in that video, and same as the post office as well. I'll just go through the post office because I did edit a lot of things out. Here it is. Of course, you get some signs that have nothing on it. You got some signs here, of course, and then if you go through here as well, here's some things about it. Nothing's in the chests, obviously. And then probably the best thing about this, which is probably why this is going to be one of the best builds in the world, this. You're not going to work? Okay, it's the wrong one. Here we go. Here it is. It's like a garage. When the garage opens up, obviously it doesn't open up fully. It's just getting rid of the blocks, and of course the truck goes in or comes out, and then you close it again. So the top one is the way to open it. Bottom's the closing. It looks really nice. So big shout out to Kenny right there for doing that idea. Here's the truck, obviously, and then here's the mailbox. Pick up at 9. Here's a big one, the zoo, which of course you have the parking lot with the famous Formula 1 car. You also have the aquarium over here, which of course you could see me build that in that video, of course, with the fish, the special fish that love to swim in circles or hide and go to cluttered places with other fish. That is the whole special theme of the aquarium, people. Here's the zoo, obviously. Again, if you want to see me build the zoo, just look at my other past zoo videos of the World Fix Stream Part 3. That was July last year of 2020, so if you want to see me finish the zoo, you can check out that video. And the other one in August, where I pretty much finished the parking lots and the subway station, which, yeah, here's the subway station. Just down here, again, it just has fish and a minecart track going down again. If you want to see me build it, look at that video. And that is pretty much this whole side of the town done. Ones. You have the laboratory and the train station. Oh, and this little barn area here. This actually got revamped. It used to be a big stone kind of thing here. Now it's all wooden, thanks to Kenny. And I think my sister might have helped out. I know Kenny definitely helped out with this. So shout out to him. Of course, you got mules, donkeys, horses, and llamas. And then any other rideable animal in the future will probably be added here, with some more hay as well. Pretty nice idea for that build. Over here is the laboratory. Of course, some of the train stations is going to be extended in the future. The lab, again, another pretty useless build. Here's the dog and cat door, pretty useless. Here's some purple stained glass. I don't know what the use is that is. Here's some other glass here. Here, I don't know whose rooms are these. This is a pet door. This is a mail. I don't know whose animals these are, but that's just a little office there. This is mail and Enderman beds with a grass block. I don't know who that is. And here's mine with mail. You obviously come here. Here's the stone bricks. Of course, like how my house is. Got some more potions in here, which a random stone slabs and pressure plates, and of course we got some things here. Here's my laboratory. Some more chests. Pretty useless. And then down here is pretty much where my mail is. So of course you have some red roll, and then any mail I would get is in there, which is again also pretty useless. It's a pretty useless build, I'll be honest. Like the horse arena and the castle, it's pretty useless. Train station, which I'm gonna show you at right now, actually. Some of the things, of course, will be extended, like all these rails coming out of it, and probably this one as well. But this is the only working one at the moment, and this leads you all the way to the Funland, which is what we'll be writing in the next video, of course. But yeah, that's that. Of course, you have this little area here, and I'm pretty sure this is either part of Sophia's house, or... No, okay, this is part of this area. It makes more sense. Over here is pretty much the last part due for the world. And yeah, I think we can do it in 24 minutes, I think. So let's do it. Here is the restaurant, which is useless. I mean, the floor I never even bothered changing. I should have changed it to something else. But here I thought it was probably the best feature about it. Besides that, just randomly staring at you when you're eating or drinking. Pull this up and boom, you're like sitting. It's like one of those sittable chairs, like these really tall chairs. And of course you have some more seating arrangements here. And then you have one on the left on this side. So it's a pretty nice jungle, random glowstone on the roof restaurant. And there used to be a villager here. I think got executed in Order 66. Of course, you got some more smokers, which have some random cooked beef in them. I guess I'll leave them all here. But you got like a whole bunch of like furnaces and cooked beef. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to dump this all out. It's going to take forever. And you have a fridge. Oh, cookie. I'll have a cookie. Nice. I'll put you back in the fridge. Got some golden carrots and cooked cod and cooked... Why are these random foods in here that don't even need to be in the fridge? I'm going to change that in the future. But that's the restaurant. Kind of useless. Wonder why it's not in the best looking builds in Evan City? Because of the... It's kind of weird with the iron blocks on the side of it. Here's just a random little house, I guess. This... I don't know. I mean, maybe this can be a future for sale house. Who knows? Just a random house there. Maybe or something. Here is the sushi. I don't know. I think my sister built this one time. Sushi house or restaurant or whatever you want to call it. And in the back of it, you have this diamond ugly block going up here and going into the water. And if you pull that leather, I'm pretty sure you can get water out of it. No? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Leather's kind of being weird there. Here is another for sale house. Okay, we have two then, I think, in this world. 2 or 3. I think this is the second one. Got some diamonds there, and then some random area up here. Yeah, this house and the other for sale house are probably one of the most oldest things in this world. And you're not paying me anything, because it's legit a creative world. It doesn't matter. It's just a creative world. You're not really paying me anything, really. Over here is the cafe shop, which we're gonna have. We have the cafe shop, which is here. Coffee, and we're gonna have another cafe shop, like a modern cafe, by the home goods area in the future. I don't know when I'm gonna build those. What is this? You got some random books and milk called menus. You got some pots, probably for coffee, and all these seating arrangements right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go to the coffee shop. This also was supposed to be the town build. Unfortunately, that didn't happen in Minecraft. And yeah, this is pretty much the build. Employees only can only go through that door, obviously. And remember, this is some different like things to put in coffee, like latte and mucha, whatever it's called. I don't put myself coffee, obviously. Here's a hot dog stand and a truck. Here's the stand. Here's the truck. And this is where the famous Order 66 command happened. In this area. Thank you, Dan. But it's like a legit meme on this world. Order command by Dan. It's like a legit meme, but yeah, it's pretty much the hot dog stand. And then this is where Dan is at the moment. And I don't know why there's no sign here. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, you got some more stuff here. You got all this. It's actually nice design to put anvils there. It has 2 beds. You got this to look out here into the world. And then up here is where 2 seats are, thrones. What they used to be, I guess. But yeah, this is Dan's house at the moment. I'm not sure if he wants to keep this house or not. If he doesn't want to keep the house, it'll be for sale. If he does, it'll stay his house, obviously. And let's see, you got the statues and the village left. I think that's really it, actually. Making sure I actually didn't forget anything. That's 31 minutes. I thought it was gonna be like an hour or something, but that's it. Wow. Okay then. I didn't realize it was gonna take that fast. Of course, the statues, you have the Jets, you have Baby Yoda, you have the pork, you have the Angry Bird, you have the chicken, you have the fireworks, the gecko skin, and the Arizona Cardinals. This is the most popular thing in all of Evans City. I'm gonna actually, this is bothering me right here. This block of grass. My bird just got scared because I put grass there. But of course, yeah, here's all the statues of the world so far. Future statues I'm going to have village, I think, because I'm not going to have any buildings down there. All this, of course, is going to be filled with statues. For the village, obviously, I'll go through it one by one. Obviously, back in December, a couple months ago, I did a tutorial how to build this. Of course, this is no tutorial guides at all I used. This is actually just, I pretty much had to go back to the third person like every second just to look. And yeah, if I build my own skin, make sure to, yeah, check out that tutorial. It's really nice, and you should check it out. Arizona Cardinal. I did not do a tutorial on this, and I won't do it right now. And this is it, really. This is it. And it looks amazing. It's really the biggest thing in the world. If you go in this world and you look up, this is the thing that people are going to go to. Wow, this is a really big Pixar statue logo. It's really big. Here is the village, which actually got griefed years ago. Again, this world's like 5 years old now this year. I don't know what month it got built on this build, but it's 5 years old. Of course, here is the subway station leading to this. There's no video of it, but it seems like these guys these fishes and stuff got destroyed by the Order 66 command, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is, unfortunately, for them. But yeah, I'm gonna just run through here. It's not really symmetrical water because it's iOS. You have the cafe shop, I think this is, above, and then probably the sushi right here, or whatever. This is the sushi. I don't know what it is. But yeah, you're going all the way here, and this is actually one part I forgot to show you. The subway station. Here's the village by Pixar, or statues, logos, whatever. And then, yeah, I don't know where this sign went. And there's no way to escape here. I just realized that. Nothing to escape this area. If you actually go here by accident, there's no way to leave. You just, like, F, you get stuck. Get wrecked anyways. But yeah, I did realize there's nothing, there's no signs here. But this leads us to the zoo. Again, if you want to see me build it, just check out the head. And put the sign quickly and... Okay, that didn't count at all. I should probably put it here. Zoo. I'm just gonna put zoo because it just leads you to the zoo and everything. And this I actually had no plans on building. My sister wanted to build this. Of course, you got minecarts in here. Got some sea pickles as well, which don't even belong there. And yeah, this is the subway station, of course. That is one thing about it. And the only thing left is, of course, the fixed village. We'll go through that for a bit. And here it is. Here's the fixed village. And this is going to get improvement in the future. The way I want to improve it on video is, of course, a world fix stream. So, of course, obviously, some of this is not right. Of course, I'm going to edit it, obviously. These buildings are old because this is before the Village and Pillage update. Food from villagers and tools. I probably got from trading with them. But yeah, it seems like all the new village, guys are here with their trades. Just the buildings obviously didn't get, made. And they do react how they usually do, regularly, with a bell. Which, at the moment, I can't really do a raid because there's no boost. And honestly, if I go further where I haven't been to, I don't think there would be a pillager outpost there. But here's a different house, I guess, with some villagers. I'll leave this open. Probably waiting for me to leave, of course. Yep, they are wanting some privacy. What is this? Rip 2 iron golems. I don't know why this is like this. Might change it here. Is this even symmetrical? Wow, I got it symmetrical for once. Dang, when I was like a few years ago, nothing was symmetrical when I built it. But here's actually the chicken coop, which is actually added. And you got some 3 chickens in here. And there's nothing in the item hoppers because every time they go, they add eggs pretty much into these chests. And I don't know how efficient they are, but this is supposed to be an egg farm pretty much. And that efficient. Oh well, that's the egg farm. I probably will have something here in the future. But here's actually a big house that I built. I thought the house was gonna go all the way here and down there too, but guess it didn't happen. Here's a little seating area. There's a villager cart. Okay, this is a smart idea I did. You just sit here. This is actually pretty cool. There's a nice house. I added all these smooth stones, and of course the minecarts are all messed up now because the villager's moving it around. But all seating, I don't know why you're moving your seat around, but all the seating would be the minecarts pretty much. This is why they have it here. Got some lecture here, and pretty much. So I'm guessing I did update this with the Village and Pillage update. I'm pretty sure. Got some more gardens here. You got a random house. Is there an entrance to this at all? Yeah, there is. Whole bunch of beds, crafting tables, seats where you can't even sit in, and that's the house. That's it. That's the whole thing about this house. And I went through this just before. I went through the blacksmith. And I go through here. Here it is. This is just a random house. Useless. This area, full of fishing rods if you want to fish this little... What is this? A 4x5 pond? Some more gardening with composts. Here looks like a little bakery. I guess it'd be nice for the little bakers or anything like that. I forgot who built this, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Honestly, I don't really have anything to change. I think it's a little too small, but it's a really nice build. I'm gonna be honest. Here's like a little farm area of this building. I remember, and I remember what it used to be. If you turned off the lights, the crops would, yeah, it would break. Obviously, I think that was Xbox One edition. Now, obviously, it's not like that. Get some more flowers here. Small garden. Get some more carrots. Of course, over here, which this is kind of broken for some reason. I built this little mini witch hut. Maybe this, I thought this would be cool. You got a red cauldron with some brewing stands of leaping, it seems like, which I never even touched right when it was in there. You got some sea pickles as well. Here's some uses of the campfires, and what is this block again? The oak wood. But it seems like it's like, I don't know, this seems like regular oak wood where it's like all... It's like everything's covered. I think the log was the other one. I probably should put log here. Yeah, this is where the campfire is as well. Here's a really big pond with, again, a whole bunch of fish that are stuck. Which I'll show you here. And the use of sea pickles, but yeah. A lot of the fish ended up just getting stuck here. Because a lot of the Minecraft fish are dumb. When there's like a big space here to go into, it gets they're stuck there. Iron Golem's also stuck. I'm gonna push 2 in there so you don't get stuck there. Got some bamboo and more sea pickles. And the last thing I got a tour, the clothes are 10% off. Pretty much another useless thing I thought would be cool to add. Some more like a little tiny shop for Adam frames. And you got a little pond here which is actually not symmetrical. Which I'll edit this right the moment right now. Oh well. Wow, that was the entire town. And that's without showing off the grids and everything, but that took 40 minutes just to show off the town. Obviously, probably less because of the intro and outro. But that is the entire town of Evans City. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. Of course, the next video, which I only have 18 minutes, I'm not going to get the whole Funland done now. The whole next video is going to be the entire Funland, which I'll show you right now. Over here. Of course, a lot of things are going to be added here in the future, but yeah, this is just an overview of the whole Funland. Wow, this thing is really big. It used to be so small, it just got a lot bigger. I remember in the videos, it used to be up to where like Flower Power is. Of course, it used to be up to there, and really, it was more mini games here, and it was like Flower Power there, and that's really it. But yeah, it got a lot better, this Funland, and this is how it is right now. Of course, more additions will be added into the future. Hopefully this month of February it will be added as well. I would like to add myself a Stampy inspired minigame as the first one, which I'll go over that when we get up to that episode. Probably over here. I don't know where else to build it. Probably over here. Randomizer number 2 obviously would be pretty much this randomizer would be built for most of 20. No, this is randomizer number 1. I'm sorry. Randomizer number 2 at the moment has Ender Race and Santa's Bow Fight. So pretty much 7 other minigames would be added here, and I want it to be 7 brand new ones. And I would like to start it off with the Stampy minigame that he actually built in his world. I'll probably build it somewhere here. One of this little bigger. I like to build it there. And then for obviously the next ones, I'll have to see where I build it. I'll probably have one. I'm sorry if I keep yawning. It's getting late here. But yeah, I would build them probably in the back here. And I would also have the other one. Probably have one here. And the other minigame right here. And the end parkour. Which this is supposed to be neon parkour. Not neon parkour, end parkour coming soon 2021. This year is when I would pretty much build this parkour. This will probably be the second next minigame to build in the world. I'm actually not going to... this will not be the next one. The Stampy minigame, which will go probably in the back there, will be the first one. And then probably the end parkour for the second one. But I do hope you guys end up enjoying this tour of Evans City. Of course, next video will be focusing on the Funland, which I was just in. I'll be giving some history on that. But yeah, this was the entire town. Literally the entire town. But yeah, I hope you guys end up enjoying this Evans City video. This is my entire town built and toured in this video. Amazing. I can't wait for the future of Evans City this year. Hopefully this year will be a big year for Evans City. This is episode 55 and this is Evan signing out. Hope you guys have a good video. Have a good day. Like the video, subscribe, comment below, and share the video. This is me signing off. Hope you guys have a wonderful day today. God bless. See you guys in the next Evans City video. Peace out.